Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. It's Linda and Elaine from Sierra Sewing, Quilting and Vacuum in Reno and Carson City, Nevada. And we're here like we are here every Wednesday to show new items, different items, educate a little bit, and just have some fun here.
Exactly.
We have the most fun when we get interaction back from you.
We
when
do.
you
We do
ask
love
us
it.
questions or make comments that Jared or Shawnee can share with us. We love it when that happens.
Exactly.
But just to let you know, a reminder, everything that we show today is 15% off from right now until 9 o'clock in the tomorrow morning. And no matter what time of the day, so whether you're watching us live, whether you're watching us later this afternoon or tonight, just put your order in before 9 a.m. tomorrow and you'll get your 15% off. And if you order $100 worth of stuff and it needs to be shipped, the shipping is free. And you can order what we've had here today, but also look on our website. There's lots of other stuff on our website that you can add to pad that little order to get it just slightly over 100 if you need it to be. And then you can get your free shipping.
And we all know we can spend $100 really easily.
Yes, we can. So you can go onto our website. You can go onto our website with a red heading onto live sales, and you can see all our items there. But you also can
Click on anything else and see all of our items.
Yeah, you can also connect right from here also.
Oh yeah, Jared will have a link below us.
Yes, yes.
So you can just go jump right on there while we're going on. So yeah, really easy.
So while we're live, please send your questions in right now so we can get them answered for you immediately. We can answer them also later, but if you have them right now, I'm sure someone else has the same question. Please ask it, and we will get that answered for you. Okay, so what else?
Well, just a reminder, I know I probably am sounding like a broken record, but it is an online sale for the items that we're showing you. That's the discount. So
Yes.
you do have to purchase them online to get the sale. You can't come into the store and purchase them and get them on the sale. We'll help you on your cell phone, which we help everybody all the time because sometimes they just, struggle dealing with the website. No big deal. We'll help you right here inside the store, but it is an online sale only.
And please share us with your friends so that they know about the sale. Like we've had in the past, someone tell us like, yeah, my friend was over and she was kind of watching it and saw some things that you were showing and said, well, I want that. And
Right.
So
Yeah,
please
always
share.
absolutely help.
That's the best thing you can do.
Help us out, like and share our videos. That's
For
the
any
best
small
thing.
business, yes. All right.
100%.
We're going to get going here. I think we've shown this one before.
Well, this was a kit that we did 2 years ago.
Yes. And it's being sold now as a store sample. It's called Farmhouse Blues, and actually the text
is it down here? Here we go.
We had it at $129, but we put it on sale for $99, and you get a sale on top of the sale today. That doesn't happen very often. 15% off
It's
of
so
the $99.
cute.
And is there a size written on
Oh,
there?
you know what there is? I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. It is a 60 by 75, so it is a good size throw.
And spring's right around the corner. I see this as very spring, summery looking.
It's beautiful. And to be honest with you, we even still have some of the fabrics left, not a whole lot of them. But so if you just absolutely love this and you want to have some more fabrics incorporated where you want to make maybe some matching pillowcases or a table runner to kind of tie in, or a bed runner, we do have some of the fabrics left. Not a whole lot of them, but we still have a handful of it left, so you can kind of add to it.
And since you're looking at buying this quilt, we want to show you that the back is a lighter blue. It's not
Very
a solid.
very soft print.
Yeah, there is a soft print in there. And of course, the quilting is absolutely beautiful.
And it
has
is a butterflies
on it, yes.
Because the fabric does have a few butterflies kind of floating through in some of the pieces right here. There's a butterfly there. And then it's so cute. It really is so cute.
Yes.
And it's very soft.
Yes, and there's only one. So if you want it.
And we never tell anybody when somebody buys one of our store samples.
No,
we
no.
we let everybody know that, you know what, you just tell everybody you made it.
Yes.
It's great
Yes.
gifts. And we haven't sold a store sample here in a few weeks.
We haven't had one.
We haven't had one to go. So
Because we usually they always usually sell
Yeah,
once we show
yeah.
them. but we
And-
hadn't had one to show.
And this is a great way to get, like, I know we have a lot of gals that buy our samples and they use them for donation quilts.
Yes,
And
that also.
at $99 minus 15%, you can't even make it that
No,
inexpensive.
no, not for the top.
And it's
the
already
back,
done.
The quilting alone.
Yeah,
is
is
probably
more than
close to
$99.
$90. Yes, so great deal.
Absolutely.
All right, let's show some of our fabrics.
Well, with, I'm going to go ahead and jump and start with our Americana. With obviously,
some more
yeah, we got some more
patriotic
in. So with our, country turning 250, we got some beautiful Americana patriotic fabrics. I love these. This is definitely a little more on that rustic side because it's not the bright red or bright blue. It's really just absolutely stunning. So we've got our stars here. Let's see what Linda's going to grab.
And I would call this, I would describe this as the true 1776 fabrics. These-
Yeah,
the
that is a
color-wise,
good.
And this has a lot, I thought it was Martha only, but when I really look at it, it's a lot of different looking ladies. So I'm just saying that these are probably the wives of all those men who signed the original
Declaration
of Independence. So there's that red, and then this one has the stars in it. These all go great together, they're color-wise.
And then this is just a beautiful, I wouldn't call it paisley, but it does kind of remind me of paisley, but it's not. Absolutely stunning. Great for a background to go with those stars. These are going to be beautiful, like a table runner, pillowcases.
If you go back east at all and go any place that's historical, this is the colorway
Yeah.
that you'll see from back in the colonial days, and I like.
Much more of that Americana
Yes.
instead of, it's still patriotic,
More,
don't get me wrong. It's that rustic.
Yeah, more revolutionary.
Thank you, that's
war
the word.
Type period.
That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Set
So
that
yeah,
one
we're
right there.
getting in more patriotic, and we'll be showing even more next
Oh, I
week
know.
because we just got some in, and we're doing a little kitting with it. And we'll be
I
showing
can't,
you
that one's
next
going to be
week,
fun
yes.
to show. And then, of course, we've got spring rolling around the corner here really soon. And, isn't this weekend daylight savings time?
Oh my goodness, it is.
So
Spring. Saturday night is when you change it.
yeah, you lose an hour.
Yes, so that means you get one less hour.
But we stay lighter later.
And- oh, I love it. I love it. Yes.
That's the part that I like.
Yes. Yes.
So we brought in a really sweet collection of lemons. And my hands are just not working this morning, so I'm just going to do it this way. Here we go. So what's great about these are tossed. Sweet little sayings on here. It says, hello, sunshine, sweet,
Yeah, the words are really
fresh lemonade. I mean,
cute.
this is really, really cute. I mean, this is a beautiful apron.
Lemons are always
Lemons are always
popular.
always in hot commodity when it comes to fabrics.
And one of my favorite pieces from this line happens to be this one. The crosswise cut lemons, because I don't think we've ever had fabric here where the lemons were cut crosswise. You can see the little seeds
Oh,
in
yeah,
there,
just the
but I love them.
slices.
Sliced. Thank you. That's a better word for it. And then this one has the lemons on their little branches. How many of you have a lemon tree? My friend in high school, she had a little lemon thing in her house. And she would get like 2 lemons a year or something.
Little
but they were
dwarf lemon
really,
tree?
really good. And this has the little bees on it. And I
know
don't
the
know
bees,
how
and the
you
bees are so
tell.
cute because they're so tiny.
Somebody brought in lemons. Was it Teresa? Somebody brought lemons in a couple weeks ago, and they said, and this is the lemons you would make your pies out of.
Oh, well, there's
I didn't know.
There's Meyer lemons, which are much sweeter than your traditional, sour lemons. So
I think part of the problem with having a lemon tree here in Reno, though, is like, for example, I looked out my window this morning and all of my trees are budding, right?
Yeah.
So
Confused.
that includes my fruit trees, right? So it's only March. It's going to freeze overnight
gonna get
again.
another snow.
So all of those are going to die. That's the
all
problem.
my roses have little sprouts, and they're all dry.
I
Yeah.
hope that it's all going to turn out okay.
Well, I'll keep my hopes up, but I'm not keeping them too hot. So Linda just showed you the white background with the lemons, with the bees, and so here is the black background with the cute little bees, and there's the most subtle little dots inside there. I don't know if you can see the little pin dots. And then just a second ago, I showed you the lemons on black. And so here is the lemons on white. So really cute. These are great. I know a lot of people make lemon curd. And
yes.
what a great way to make a small little
And make a little
pouch,
gift.
a little gift. You can also, a lot of people will cut squares and lay that on the top of the jar and then spin the jar. I mean, how cute would this be right on top of that jar?
And then, if it was Jared, you'd make him some lemon cookies on top of it.
Oh yes, I have my
He loves
late
lemon.
mother-in-law's lemon cookie recipe finally.
just
Oh, I
saying.
can't wait.
All right. So a couple that I love these two blenders that came with this lemon line. This is a black with that. Oh, is it gray or cream? I got to put my glasses
It
on.
is
It's
pretty
kind of a whitey
whitish.
cream, yeah, whitey cream. And then there's such a thing. And then the pretty yellow. They just did a beautiful job with this yellow, with the black and into a little bit of grayish dots.
Well,
A perfect blender.
and
for
it's a
this line.
beautiful sunshiny yellow.
Yes.
This
I
is
love
not
yellow.
mustardy. It's at all. It's
It's a
a
lemon
very.
yellow.
It is. It's a very lemon yellow. And then of course, the little flowers for your lemon tree. I mean, these are really sweet. And I do love the fact that all of this, no matter which way you go, is non-directional, even with the one that has the words. So it doesn't matter what you're going to do. You don't have to worry
Right.
about direction.
Right.
And that part's
Did
always
anybody
nice.
say they had a little lemon tree or a lemon bush in their house?
Make
Okay.
limoncello.
Okay.
It's always good. I've always,
Limoncello.
it's basically a liqueur, but you just let your
Oh.
lemons and the rinds soak and the liquor, and for months at a time. It's just fantastic. It's just a nice little sipping type liqueur.
Okay. I do not know about this. All right, so we have a few.
Got some new books.
Yeah, I want to talk about the books, okay? We got 3 books here. This first one is Roll with the Classics, and it's 14 patterns. Regular price $19.99, but you get your 15% off today, remember? And what I like about this book is it has a lot of your it has basic blocks in here. And the blocks are all the same. So you just repeat your blocks to make your quilt. And they're different ones. Oh, this one uses that wonky log cabin trim tool. I love that. But you just keep making block after block and you put them together. And what I like about these also, though, as you can see, it's the same block, but you could change up your colors. But you can also use one strip there and make a table runner. That's the one thing I love about these block quilts is you can make them in a table runner. You can manipulate them to make them into a placemat just by what you would add onto the ends or the sides to make it into the size placemat that you would want. That's what I like about this book. Now I have another one here.
And these are jelly roll books too.
Jelly roll, yes. And this is a jelly roll book. This is called a sampler book. And a sampler book means that basically your blocks were all going to be different. It's not the same block in every single.
That's kind of my favorite quilts. Is the
Yes,
I do love
those also.
Yeah.
And again, as you can see, they're in rows and columns, and you just can make table runners or placemats out of these also. Where was the one? And what I like about this book is it'll show you it in one colorway, and then it'll show it to you in another colorway.
And we have tons of jelly rolls.
We have
on
lots
our
of jelly
website.
rolls. We have jelly rolls. Oh, and then they have bigger blocks. As you can see, this one's only 5 or 6, if you want to count those different blocks in it. But they're large blocks. And see how I showed you that one, and now they're showing it here in a different colorway. Because sometimes you see something in one colorway, and you're like, yeah, but then you see it in the colors that you really love. And then you just, like, I like to go darker most of the time. And then you see it differently. I wanted to see one in here. There was one in here for, oh, this one's stars. This one, I'm just getting excited about these. They just show you different ways to do some stars. Oh, and the basket one.
The basket one is so
I liked
neat.
about this, see, it is in blue and white, but it's back here, it's in color. And what I like about this is basically all half square triangles or squares. Mostly have square triangles, but you see a square in there once in a while. But look at how you just, different colors, and you move your squares around, how you make different baskets. That's all it is manipulating your squares around. So that's what they did. I say be creative and make your own.
Well, and these are great books because we do have customers who come in like, well, what am I supposed to do with these jelly rolls?
Yes.
What's the point of a jelly roll? What would you do with a 2.5 strip?
Yes. And we
books
got
are
about
great.
3 other books too.
Yeah, I mean,
also, these are
these-
only 2 that we're showing you.
These are great, fantastic books. When you get these jelly roll books, they give you so many ideas. And honestly, once you start rolling with one, all of a sudden, it's like,
Yes.
okay, now I can do this and now I can do that. And how many of us have bought jelly rolls really not knowing what to do with it, but it was just so pretty and you just kind of
yes,
store 'em away?
I do. Yes, I do.
Here is beautiful books to make some gorgeous quilts and make fun ones. I mean, I love that sampler idea. I
Yes.
just love sampler quilts.
And granted, you use a jelly roll as your base, and you do have to add in a
Some background.
fabrics, but the jelly roll is the base of the whole quilt.
And with the half square triangles that you mentioned, you know, we do carry the rulers that are going to be compatible for making a jelly roll quilt. With the half square triangle ruler, we carry the creative grid ruler, so you can go on to our site and look at all of the rulers that we have that are going to help you with your projects too.
Right, right. All right, so this one Elaine brought in is called Modern Machine Quilting. All of you have the machines that you can quilt on. And what I like about this book is it has about 30 pages of instruction before it even gets, or education. It has about 30 some pages of education before it even gets into doing the actual quilting. It talks about the different battings, and it tells you about the drapes and the scrim and everything that you need to know about it. It talks to you about the different threads and the weights. It talks to you about all different little notions, like little heat
Batting
thimbles.
tape?
Thimbles.
Oh,
The
thimbles.
little thimbles. People come in and they see our little thimbles that we have, and they're actually heat thimbles, so you put them on. So when you're ironing and you get close to your fingers,
Oh, yes, the silicone ones. Yes,
it
they're all
keeps
about
it
those.
from your fingers getting burnt. But all kinds of just little education in here before you even start. Then it gets into quilting itself on your machine, gives you, of course, all kinds of tips and tricks. And what I like in here is it showed also how to use decorative stitches for your quilting. Right in here is a page, right here. A lot of you have decorative stitches, and unfortunately we hear a lot of you saying, but I never use those decorative stitches.
Here's
an idea. There's so many ideas of how to use decorative stitches, and this is one. And this book tells you, this is just a wealth of information. And then and towards the back, it'll start going into the different types of quilting that there is and how to practice and master those. So again, a book with a lot of knowledge in it.
And the pictures
I
are really
just-
good.
Yes,
It
great.
explains everything very nicely, like you were saying, how it really goes over it so you have a really nice understanding.
Yes.
I love that part. I thought was great.
I'm going to let you go for the magic basket.
So I grabbed a bunch of little
Let
things
me
that
hold
kind
it, and
sure.
you can just take out.
So I grabbed, you know, there's always all these great little tools that some of us don't know what they are, or some of us have them and don't really know what to do with them. But these are essentially tool turning and pressing products. So I grabbed all the ones that we have. We've got a turning tool. Now this is on here. You can see there is this small little rounded tip. I know a lot of times when we're turning things and we're pushing, sometimes we push through our fabric, and then we have to turn it back around and make another smaller stitch. Because this is rounded on the end and still really small, it won't do that. And it's a nice sturdy steel bar, so it's got a nice good grip to it. Closer. How's that?
There you go.
All right, perfect. So it works really well. It is, you can see how it's got a nice handle, really good no matter if you have small hands or little hands, and being that it's steel, it won't bend on you. And then of course we have one of our all time.
The
Everybody
other
loves it.
thing I like about that turning tool is it's shaped like a pencil, so it won't roll away from you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like a
So you-
carpenter's pencil. It
Yeah.
doesn't roll away.
So you stick it on your table, and then you don't have to chase it.
There you go. Perfect.
We know about
Thank you.
us sewers know about dropping the dreaded bobbins.
Well,
that
and I'm
just
famous for putting stuff like
fly
in the
away.
neck of my machine, and then it rolls. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm really bad. Then, of course, we do have the purple Fang. This is just one of our tried and true little plastic purple things. It's got a couple different ends. So you've got the ability to also, for your turning, when you're using something when you're sewing on your machine and you need a little push, sometimes our fabrics won't go through. This will help you. You can just kind of have that little push on there. So these are fantastic. This is just one of those great little guys. I'll use my pockets here. And then we do have the stiletto and pressing tool by Annie. I'm going to show you the pictures that they show on the back. So it is a multi-tool, and believe it or not, you can actually use it to help move your fabric. Some people have given it a try to turn things, and the reason why I'm showing this is because this is not meant for that, because if you notice right up there, it is really pointy and you'll just push right through your fabric. So don't use that for this. And then of course we have our Riley Blake super cute turning tool. We have a bird and we have the bird and the flamingo. And these are just really cute. They're great. It is a little bit wider, but they're thinner, so it will still get your points really, really well for you. And it is a plastic tool, so these are also great. So those are the pressing tools. And then I grabbed this because somebody was asking about this a couple days ago, and we were talking about Shawnee doing the bag.
She's going to get it right now.
Okay.
It's like, go get it, Shawnee.
Because I actually forgot all about this.
Yes.
She had made our Lori Holt bags that we have. It's a panel of 8 different bags. We showed it. It wasn't last week. It was 2 weeks ago. And she made prairie points that she added into the bag. And this is a prairie pointer. And
it's such
here
a
is-
cute little trim to add onto a quilt.
And you put, yeah, it is so here. Oh, well, you hold on that first. So here's some prairie points. If nobody knows what they are, here they are. They are just the sweetest little things. You can make them, big and small. And what I love
can add them
about
onto your
this,
quilts.
your quilts, anything and everything, bags. They're just so fantastic. But this is metal, so it makes it really easy to push your point through, and it shows you right on the picture, and you iron right over it. You don't have to try and use your fingers, use, a stiletto that's metal and try and shove it in there. This you just push right inside, you iron it, and you will get perfect points. It's fantastic. So
And
if
you
you
can
have
make some-
ever,
what I like about that one is you can make them these tiny.
you can make the little
ones,
itty bitty guys.
and you can make them
up
really
to-
large.
Yeah, this one goes to, it's a 5-inch, but I think it says up to 2.5 inches. So if you've ever wanted to try prairie points, you've seen them, they always look so cute, but you've been shy.
I think that's a challenge. I think you should give yourself a challenge every once in a while as a sewer and quilter. It's just like I was talking about the decorative stitches earlier. There's so many places and things you can do decorative stitches. Some of you have machines out there. I think Jared was talking about with the FOF last week, how you can even combine and move. You can manipulate, that's what I was going to say, manipulate the stitches where you can create your own decorative
Oh,
stitches.
yes.
There's so much to do with your
I don't
machine
think
that
we
you
all
may
realize
not know.
how many
How much there is.
things are on these machines. It's
Yes.
absolutely mind-boggling
Yes.
when there's just so much.
Yes.
But this is what I like.
This is a good challenge.
This is a great challenge.
Learn prairie points.
It has a QR
add it to
code on the back,
something.
too, to
Yes,
show you. So
yes. Almost everything you can go online
You can-
and learn
right.
even more.
I
about the product.
do love these QR codes. And if for anybody who doesn't know what a QR code is and you have a cell phone, you just put your camera on, show it, tap it, it'll go through everything on what you can do. But Prairie Point's having this metal ruler to be able to iron on, it's a game changer on making your Prairie
If you
Points.
didn't understand Elaine's instructions right now, how to do it, Google it, and it'll show you how to
Exactly,
do it.
exactly. That's
Everything
true. On the
is
QR
at
code,
our
yeah.
fingertips now.
It's amazing.
Remember, back in the olden days, Jared doesn't like me talking about the olden days, where our only resource was the library or the world's.
When have I ever given you crap about talking about the olden days?
Well, okay, here.
Complain about me.
My daughter's like, Mom, I'm starting to finally learn where everything is in this town because she's a new driver. And I said, well, didn't you pay attention when you were riding around with Mom? No, because I can just Google the address. You always ask me, well, just give me the address and I'll just Google it. I'm like, well, you turn left, you turn right.
I don't pay attention either.
Right. But we all had to know how to get somewhere by paying attention.
Maps. Oh my goodness. We're not even going down that rabbit hole of maps.
Right.
All right. I think that's everything that
we
have today. But Jared.
Oh my heavens.
Has something really exciting to show you. So we are going to turn it over to Jared.
We're going to step out of the way.
You gotta give me a second because I am going right there. So I gotta move some things so I can get access to my laptop while talking here. But yes, well, somebody's got to stay in frame so it doesn't look like there's just a ghost standing there. There we go. No, that's going to stay over that side for right now. So first thing first, I'm going to talk about, you're in here, Linda, get over here.
This week.
Sorry.
We have a super awesome new event that we are having coming in on, I totally forgot the dates, April 23rd.
Johnny's going to look that up.
I think April 23 is in there, but it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So whatever the... Yes.
Classes.
No, I will look right now. It's under events. Well, it shows on both. It doesn't matter. So yes, April 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Now let me get out of my calendar so I can see what I'm talking about. We are bringing in a OESD embroidery test kitchen is what they call it. So right there on the screen, I've got the kind of write up from OESD, and if you guys didn't know, Dime was also purchased by OESD not too long ago, so they're a very
strong
company now. That's a good word to do it. Yeah,
both were strong before, so now it's like a superpower.
Yeah,
of some kind.
it's a very awesome event that's coming in because, and this is a new event format that we've been having because in the past, a lot of what we've had for kind of one of these setups is a lecture demo, right? And it's wonderful because they can talk about a lot of stuff and a lot of good products that are out there, but you don't actually do anything, right? So this embroidery test kitchen is a really cool event because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be coming into our store and you'll be set up with a pod of about 6 people, and there's going to be about 4 or 5 pods, I believe, inside of our classroom here. And you're going to actually be doing, you won't be actually embroidering, but you will be actually hooping and using different products to actually see how to use them, right? And it's awesome because, as you know, there's so many different products that are out there that you just look at the box and you're like, what do I do with this? How do I use it, right?
Going through the whole process of learning all the products, which was kind of that quilting book I was talking about, how important it is to learn. That's the bulk of it. Because once it's all together and you push the button, that's kind of the easiest part of it.
And
learning how to do it correctly.
What I love is if you read the bottom sentence there, perfect for all skill levels. Awesome, right? Love that.
So it means even a non-owner?
A non-owner, non-embroiderer, everything of the sort wants to get in there.
Up to next.
But the last sentence is, this is how I learn things, is come learn why things not work and not just what to do, right? So that puts it in a nutshell. You're actually going to learn why this particular stabilizer or why this particular hoop is going to be so much better for the project that you're doing, not just being told, hey, Linda, you should use this for this, right? Now you're actually going to be able to understand.
But not that, and this and that, and then they'll explain
why you want a fusible here, and you'll see why you want a fusible, stuff like that. So it's going to be a really good event. So the way that is set up is you choose to come on either Thursday or Friday, okay? And then on Saturday, you get a free class. So it doesn't matter if you come Thursday or Friday, because Saturday is going to be a different setup. So Thursday and Friday will be the same.
Thursday and Saturday or
Friday and Saturday. Yep. So we're throwing in a free class for you guys on Saturday, and I kind of messed up. I guess there's 2 modules, and I have only chosen one, so I still have to choose the other one. But the first thing that you're going to be learning is edge-to-edge embroidery on your embroidery machine. Edge-to-edge quilting on your embroidery machine, I should say. So that's awesome because so many people are quilting challenged, I guess, in a way.
Most embroiderers do quilt, but not all quilters embroider because they don't know how easy it is to do it.
Yeah, and
Once you learn it.
it's so easy on these machines. And so basically, it's just quilting your quilts, quilting your projects, using an embroidery hoop and actually quilting hooping each section, quilting it out, and that way you have perfect computerized quilting like you do if you brought it to a long arm for it, like here at the shop, something like that. You have perfect computerized quilting done with the machine that you own, right?
And we will gladly take your quilts in for our quilters to quilt them. But just think if you could learn to do it on your own.
On your own, yeah.
Then you could say, I did it from start to finish, which is a bragging right.
So,
It truly is a bragging right.
yeah.
I'm sorry?
You can do custom on your
You can do custom,
There you go.
yes.
So that's the first module, and then the second module is to be announced as I look at them. So that is going to be the Saturday. So when you come on Thursday or Friday, you're going to get that hoop camp where you're in the pods learning about everything. And then Saturday, you'll be with everybody that you'll be getting not only that edge-to-edge embroidery, but also an additional module to be announced next week.
This is a very good educational class. And like Jared said, you can be a non-embroiderer just because you're curious. Come on in. You can learn more about embroidery up to an expert. Because honestly, no matter how long you've been in it, how long we've been in the business, we have to go to every single one of the machines, companies that have their educational programs every year. We go to every single one of them, and we always learn more, no matter what.
That's very true.
Always on every
Always
single one
learn
of them. So, yeah, we're lucky we get to go to so many because we get to learn so much more.
Yep, very true. Think of it as taking the same class in college with a different teacher,
Yeah.
and you're going to get something else out of it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then the only question I had was from Karen. It looks like your question was answered, but she asked if it was an actual hands-on, let's see, an embroidery event is this an event on an embroidery machine or with a quilting foot on a non-embroidery machine? So there's actually no machines that we're using in this event.
It's all the process leading up to pushing the button.
Yes, because the machine, like Linda said, once you have all the prep work done, you just press the start button, right? But just like every single thing that is out there, baking, cooking, everything, the better ingredients that you have, the better outcome you're going to get.
And the process that
Yes.
you learn.
And the process of it, right? And so it's actually going to be, you're not actually going to be using any machine. It's going to be teaching you all the things hands-on of how to make a very good product.
So I think what we're answering
It's
also
half hands-on.
is it doesn't matter what machine or what brand of
Yeah,
machine
it does not matter.
you own. You are going to learn.
Because you're going to be using the same
better
ingredients
embroiderer.
until you get to the
Yes.
machine,
Yes.
right? So, and the same processes, right? So,
So like the prep work?
yes,
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
prep
all the
work.
prep work.
Yep.
It is all the prep work.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so then,
Any questions about that? Again, did you take our phone number off?
not yet. I'm about to take it off.
Yeah.
Our phone number is down at the bottom of the screen there, Sabrino and Carson City. And like Linda said, if you click on the events tab right on the top navigation of our, I think it's calendar and events, and then click on events, it will be showing right there. You can click to sign up right from there.
Yes.
It is
Bring a friend. Have some fun.
Yeah, bring a
It's
friend.
all day, right?
Yes, all day.
That means you get a free lunch too.
You get a free lunch.
Get a free lunch from
And
us.
snacks and chocolates.
Yes.
Some other free prizes probably, if I had to guess,
Oh, yeah,
to be
yeah,
thrown
always
out.
prizes.
So. All right. Other than that, the next announcement we have is super fun. We've been kind of talking about it for a couple weeks now, but it's finally here now. So let me get rid of this banner just because camera angles are always fun. So our whole new announcement is we have gotten in the brand new Burnett B79 Harry Potter edition. This is an awesome, cool machine. Well, actually, let me get a little closer here.
just noticed that for the first time.
I know, right? This is the joys of camera work. You're always trying to figure out how far away you have to be in frame, and then you close enough to see things, right? So this is the awesome B79 Special Edition Harry Potter machine. So as we've been talking about, Burnett and Bernina have made a contract with Warner Brothers, which we're super excited for because, as you guys know, if you guys are familiar with the Bernina line, they've come out with a lot of special editions with who are the fabric Tulip Ink. They've come out with some Tulip Ink. In Burnett, they have, what's her name? I'll remember her name in the middle of this. But they had partnered with a bunch of creators. No, they don't have an Amanda Murphy one.
They did with Cave.
Cave machines on Bernina side as well too. But they're really awesome at partnering to make these special editions machines, and this is one of them, the B79. So the B79 is kind of the top of the line Burnett machine in their lineup, and it's a sewing and embroidery machine. And I mean, this thing is cool. Like, look at this. The whole thing is black setup, and I don't know how well you guys can see, but we've got gold decorations all over the machine. Over here on the embroidery arm. Yes, Harry Potter decorations.
These are symbols for each of the schools.
These are the house crests, so you've got Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw there. And then just Hogwarts and the Harry Potter lightning and glasses down here. And then on the front side, we've just got Hogwarts on there, Harry Potter by Burnett. And then one thing I think is really cool is up top here, you guys probably can't see it, but if you guys, I don't know, Harry Potter, it's always interesting seeing what age of people are like into Harry Potter. Sometimes I see older people, but reality is a lot of, like, I grew up with Harry Potter, right?
When he said older people.
No.
I was looking, so I didn't see.
So on the top here, like Aloha Mora, that's one of the spells to open a lock, right? So I think it's really cool.
I was looking at that, I was going,
So it's Aloha Mora to open the lock of your machine to be like, ooh, what else is in here, right? So then right up on top, you have a QR code that you can scan, and I'll admit, I did try scanning it this morning, and the page isn't up yet on Burnett's website. It says to be coming soon, yes. But it's a page that they're supposed to come out with inspiration for this machine, right? Projects and stuff like that as well too. And then I'm going to post the link right now to our actual page of the machine, and right on that page you guys can scroll down and there's a YouTube video I have embedded in there, just a really cool kind of rundown of the machine and what's going on inside of there. Yeah, the little boy with it. And I mean, it's this is an awesome machine. I know I've stepped off screen, but right as we boot it up, we've got a whole Harry Potter embroidery file, right? So I can come in here, and I have 7 pages of just Harry Potter themed embroideries. Like, I have broomsticks, I have the sorting hat, I have house crest, I have the golden snitch, I have Hedwig, all kinds of things inside of here. So it's a really cool memorabilia machine, right? And they even go to the T's on all this stuff. All the accents on it, like here's your single hole stitch plate, all black accents. If you want to hand me all that stuff over there, Elaine. Even our knee lift has black accents there. Of course, the accessory tray is black too, when we remove that as well too for the accessory tray. But what I find cool is even the extension table. Comes with an extension table, which is very nice. Always nice to get an extension table with a machine. So when an embroidery unit's not on, I can slide this on there for my sewing and quilting projects. And again, that awesome black accent, black feet, black everything. Like they've really...
Even people who are not embroiderers getting this.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, if you're not an embroiderer and you get this, you're going to become an embroiderer.
So the B79 is the embroidery capable version of the B77. So B77 and B79 are very similar machines, but B77 is sewing only. But they don't have a Harry Potter rendition. So if you want that awesome Harry Potter, then you might want to get one of these because you can sew all day on this. And you're going to be good. Oh, so yeah, just a couple other things about the machine. I mean, you got 9 inches of throat space, which for a sewer and quilter is a very ample amount, right? It's a really good travel machine as well too. You do have 7mm stitches on a lot of those. Oh, that's one thing I didn't look up. I don't know if they have any Harry Potter decorative stitches in there.
We'll look that up.
I should have looked that up. Yeah, I can find out on that one. But 7mm, which is really nice to know how big of those decorative stitches you can get. And if you're sitting there wondering what the heck I need decorative stitches for, go back and watch my thing last week. You'll be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. This machine does have the dual feed walking foot in here. So all I have to do is just pull down and my walking foot is on. Pull that off, now it's off, right? So for your quilters, that's really nice. And then embroidery hoops. So Linda's got all our embroidery hoops here, and I am a little sad about these because they did make the black clasp there, but I wish they made the whole hoop black. Or gold, that would have been cool, yeah. So it comes with 3 hoops, the little itty bitty. This guy is a 2 by 2 3/4 inch, so it's really nice.
What would you use this for, Jared?
Like this logo that is right here on my shirt would be wonderful.
Socks?
Socks, yep. Bernina has some actual sock hoops that will work on Bernina machines and not Burnett's, but oh well. And then this guy is the medium one. That one is 4.7 by 7 inches. And then the big guy here is a very respectable 6.3 by 10.2 inches.
Yes, this is a wonderful hoop.
Yes, and I always tell people a 6 by 10 hoop is a very respectable hoop. You can do probably 90% of the embroidery designs that are out there in the world with a 6 by 10 hoop. It's a very respectable size hoop. So the price that you get a 6 by 10 hoop and this machine at is incredible.
Get a machine with a hoop this size.
With 6 by 10 minimum, yeah. You can go smaller, but you're going to start losing a lot of capabilities of stuff that's out there. Opportunities, yeah. And then on the sewing side, you also have 500 built-in stitches. Again, I don't know if any of those are Harry Potter decorative, but we'll follow up with you on that one. And then last but not least, I just wanted to show you this booting up. I don't know how well you guys can actually see this screen, but as soon as I boot this up, we've got Harry Potter right here on the screen. It's just fun. It just shows that they really put a lot of thought into making this awesome special edition machine. So they are not going to last long. I do want to say I remember them telling us on our webinars that they were only basically going to be getting 1 shipment of these. So
Really? I want one. Just saying.
Right? Who knows? Maybe in 20 years you could be selling this on eBay for a lot of money. Just saying. So MSRP on this machine is just over $3,000 or just under $3,000. We have a sale price on it of $24.97, and you can purchase that right on our website from the link that I just provided just a little bit ago. So it's just a really fun, really cool machine, and we're excited for it. So
Yes, and we have these in our Carson City store, of course. That's what we
they
have.
will be on the floor down there later today.
And new owners lessons, what comes with
Every
that?
single machine. Every single machine
Every
purchased
single
here at Zero Sewing comes with new owner's lessons that are for the life of the machine, right? So just bring that machine back into us if you're just lost and confused, maybe had it in the...
As long as you own this machine, if you need another new owner's lesson, we will give them to you.
Yep.
But we're also there for it. And if you have, so many times it's just an individual question that you need to have answered. And our Carson City staff down there will be very familiar with these, and they'll be able to answer any question you have.
Absolutely. So that is everything that we have for today. Don't forget, go ahead and sign up for that OESD event. Don't miss out on that, because I'm excited for that event. That'll be very good
Carson
knowledge.
City's phone number in case they...
Yes, so
Because
Carson
they don't
City's
know.
phone number, I took the thing away, is normally at the bottom of the screen, but it's just 775-267-6694. Give them a holler if you have any questions on it.
Yes.
Other than that, I think that's everything we have for this week.
Machine.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Well, that's everything we have for this week, so give us a holler if you have any questions or comments on the Facebook or YouTube there, and we'll help you out. Thank you all, and you guys have a wonderful week.